Hello everybody, it's Cheryl from Yikes I'm a Chicken Mom. And today the girls are enjoying corn. And I broke up more than enough for everybody. But you can see 2 or 3 are still on one cob. But what's really interesting to me, as I was watching this a minute ago, is I can tell that the girls who are on the higher pecking order go over and take something away and drive off a chicken on the younger side. It's peaceful, it's quiet, it's just, so if you watch my little hen here, she is a silver gray Dorking, and she's really low on the whole pecking order, and somebody will come over and take that from her. Now watch, they won't do it. They're all pretty much now settled on one piece each. My barred rock, right there, Bertha, she is the highest on the pecking order. And that little gal gonna have, okay, you just saw right back here, this chicken here was on that corn, and that's my olive egger and the Australorp. And there the Australorp just took it from the Forpington. Now watch, the barred rock is going over here to take something from them. And it's just interesting to watch how they do that. So the one that just got driven off peacefully, just like there goes my silver gray Dorking again, they'll just go off and find something else. Yeah, that was Jen right there. She's bullying all the young girls. That's the Swedish flower hen. And Jen still bullies the 3 young ones, the Swedish flower hen, the silver gray Dorking, and where is my third? How many do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, the olive egger right there. But Jen, the blue Americana, she just really rules over them. But we've noticed that the little olive egger here has begun to stand up a little bit to Jen. I see over here, Jen was over here. And now Beulah has gone over and taken her corn. Oh, did you see Olive here? Just took the corn from Jen. That means that Olive is a little higher in the pecking order than Jen. Poor Jen. Now she's like girl number 8. Let's see. Oh, no, she took it back. To me, this is all really interesting because with adding the new chickens, and Jen, who's normally the lowest the pecking order of the older flock, how she's fighting to keep her position. I'm going to try to walk around a different angle here. Jen, the blue Americana here, is relentless to this little Swedish flower hen right there. The Swedish flower hen will squat to the ground to show her submission to Jen, but that's not good enough for Jen. She has to peck the daylights out of her. Which greatly irritates myself and Rooster Daddy. Oh, did you see that? That just happened. Jen just took the corn away from my little Freckles. My poor little silver gray Dorking, she just kind of wanders around looking for something. She gets the scraps from the table. She's a sweetheart, though. If you notice, I've got 9 chickens. I did have 10. About a few weeks ago, we had to have Esther, our black and white Easter egger. We had to have her put to sleep. If you remember in previous videos, she was really sick. An egg had broken inside her. And we nursed her back to health, but she was never the same. And what happened is, well, I was giving her a bath over the course of, I went to South Carolina. I bathed her before I went to visit my grandchildren in South Carolina. So I bathed her butt up real good because she'd been having diarrhea. And just during that week, after I got back, I noticed she had diarrhea again. I thought, okay, I'm going to bathe her again. And her abdomen was just huge and rock hard. And I could tell in her chest she was really bony. So we had decided that she'd had enough. You know, we tried the best we could, but she just wasn't going to recuperate like we had hoped she would. And she even had trouble walking there that last week, where her abdomen was so swollen, her legs didn't go back and forth. They just kind of swung out and around her belly, so it took her a long time to walk. So I can't be sad when I know she's not in pain anymore, but I do miss her. And we're contemplating a few more chickens here. I think I am looking at another Easter egger. I'm going to replace the salmon faverol I lost around Christmas time last year. And I'm looking at an Austra white. They're like a cross between the Australorp and I think a leghorn. And they're supposed to be really gentle and lay tons of white eggs. So that will be nice. So I'm looking forward to that. That's probably going to be sometime in May. Here are the 2 chickens. You'd think those are alike, but they're not. In the sun, you can tell the farthest one back is my speckled Sussex, and this one closer to me is the Swedish flower hen. And the Swedish flower hen is really orange rather than the brown of the speckled Sussex. She's really pretty. Really, you can really tell the difference. Let's see if I can get around here in the sun. There, you can see how orange her feathers are versus just the brown and white of the speckled Sussex. Oh my gosh. That was Beulah going after poor little... Oh my gosh, that was scary. That's my poor little Dorcas. Oh my gosh. Now you just saw the Americana. She's going after Freckles again. Oh, geez. Usually it's really peaceful. Of course, as soon as I say that. Poor little Dorcas. Poor little Dorcas, you're getting hemmed in by the older girls. But they learn their manners from that, and they learn who's in charge and who's not. And they have to keep some sort of order, I suppose. Oh, I gotta show you something I picked up today at Restore. This bench right here. I've got it out here near my coop. I've been wanting to get something for the girls to get up on to sit in the sun. They love the perches we have in the run. So I thought maybe they might enjoy a bench. So we'll see how it goes. I think I paid $8 for it. So you can see it's pretty long. And I love the old look to it. It's really nice. So I'm really tickled about that little find. All right, I just wanted to share the chickens eating the corn. We had a little excitement going on, which was kind of interesting. Everybody have a good day, and thanks for joining me.